Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-O-U, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Let's let the notifications go out. On the way in the building, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you set your bell notifications. It's ugly out here, y'all. JSM Radio. Salute to the whole UK. UK in the building, man. Salute to my brother G Mac 914. You already know what it is. We in the building. Wish the Dawn, salute. City Bama, salute. Yeah, I told y'all. 30 days straight. Let's go. Yeah, we in the building. By the way, make sure y'all go out and subscribe to my new channel, man. Too Real for Battle Rap. Let's not forget. Make sure y'all go out and subscribe to my new channel. Salute. Real for battle rap. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe. I'm gonna be dropping some exclusive real soon. You heard? Facts. Salute, man. Jose Soto in the building. You heard? Make sure y'all go subscribe. Y'all know what it is, man. Good kid 050. Salute, John Ace in the building. Everybody make sure y'all go subscribe to John Ace TV. Please hit the like button on the way in the building once again, man. Y'all know how we giving it up today, man. Salute. Appreciate everybody once again, man. Yo, it's your boy E-O-U, aka the Harlem Legend, man. I'm not gonna stop. Holla at your boy. Bow. Salute to Michael Holt. Salute to Michael Holt for the donation. I appreciate you, brother. Salute, man. Salute to everybody in the building once again. Please, on the way in the building, Chin Beats, I see you, Chin Beats. Hit the like button, y'all. Subscribe. Simba, I see you. In the building. Nari, in the building. You heard? Facts. We in the building for this one, y'all. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Please, all I ask is please hit the like button. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I feel amazing. Mel Quan, the General, I see you. Yeah. Stilo Facts was really good. Man, let's get into content, man. I got a lot going on here, y'all. Man, let's talk Young Thug, man. He's back in court today, y'all. Young Thug was back in court. Man, he's facing 8 total charges, y'all. Let's call it what it is. Young Thug is facing 8 total charges out of 65. He's charged with 8 counts. He's facing the most 30 years for each count. 20 years for some of them. conspiracy to violate the racketeering, influence, and corrupt organizations, participation in street gang activity, possession of marijuana with the intent to distribute, possession of codeine with the intent to distribute, possession of cocaine, possession of firearms, possession of machine guns. So he's facing a list of charges. The odds are against him, y'all. You heard? The odds is against him. Nigga, you better cop out now. He can't win. Everybody done copped out around him. Facts. Potential witnesses. They making potential witnesses against him. Let's call it what it is, y'all. But I gotta keep it 100. Jury selection starts in why I say trial this week. Trial will start January 9th. That's what they planning, y'all. Of the 28 defendants charged, 8 took pleas. I'm going to say that again. Of the 28 defendants charged, 8 took pleas. 6 are not ready for trial. 4 of them don't have lawyers. And the other 2 have not been arrested. That means they on the run. So it's looking like 14 will take it to trial. He's not alone, y'all. We've been fed wrong information this whole time, y'all. Oh, yeah. Some of the most notables had copped out. Gunna, some of them type of niggas. I mean, come on. Who we know him to be with every time? Those are the dudes taking pleas. But he actually has people to sit down at trial with. But they also saying Killer Mike, high-profile music execs among list of potential witnesses. And hold up, they trying to bury this nigga. Look at the names, y'all. Michael Render, a.k.a. Look. Here are some of the most high-profile names on the list. This is what the government is trying to do to Young Thug. What they trying to do to Jeffrey. Michael Render, a.k.a. Atlanta rapper Killer Mike. Kevin Lyles, co-founder of Young Stoner Life. So they trying to get Kevin Lyles, the dude that helped him build his record label, to sit on the other side of him. Leon Cohen. He's the one that runs these platforms right here, y'all, YouTube. Atlanta City Councilman. This is crazy. They trying to have all these people at trial to either speak for them or go against them. A lot of people gonna be coming out their shell, y'all. Against Thug. 28 names. Let's bring that a little closer. So we got 28 names listed as witnesses who could potentially testify against. Yeah, because they're only going to do a subpoena his friends to come in and speak truthfully on the stand. This Negro can't win. I'm just keeping it real. He can't win. I mean, come on, y'all. What is he going to do here, man? Young Thug cop out, man. Take that little 20 years, man, and run, man. But is that easy to say to a real one? I'm just saying, I know some stubborn ass niggas. They got 8 witnesses that say YSL is a gang. They got 8 witnesses that say, yes, Young Thug is the leader. Is that enough? I'm just asking the questions, y'all. Because the way the government was giving it up, they was giving it up like they didn't have no evidence on these guys. Here, sign right here, and all you got to say is Young Thug is the man. That's what it came down to. Facts. Sign right here and go ahead. You can go ahead and walk out the door today. Just let us know. Young Thug is the man. Young Thug is the one that did this. I feel like he has no wins here. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and keep sugarcoating it for this man. Y'all can keep screaming out, free Young Thug. Guess what? I'm not. Because if he did commit these crimes, let's get to that. If he did do what they said he did, allegedly, we got to say allegedly, y'all, he's at trial. I hope they fry his motherfucking ass. Yeah. What, y'all mad at me? No. No, don't be mad at me. Don't call me the police. Please. Don't call me the police. These niggas get online and tell on themselves. I'm just saying, young slime life, your own peoples is telling on you just to get out of jam. Don't tell me free Young Thug. I'm just saying. I come from a different era. You heard? It's 2023. Are we still letting these niggas out on the streets? Hell no. I don't want this Negro living next to me. Just saying, y'all, I gotta keep it real. I don't want the thug, the young thug, living next to me if he committed these crimes. Just saying, people lost their lives, y'all. Innocent people were hurt. Oh, because he's a good rapper, we should let him out of jail, huh? That's what we should do? We should let him out of jail because, oh, he's Young Thug, Young Slime Life, Young Stoner. Let me tell y'all something. I got kids out here that like to go to the store. A lot of y'all got grandmothers and mothers, you heard, that like to go to the store. And when you got these millionaires, not saying thug, but this has been happening for what, 15 years now, 20 years, back to back, where we have these big time celebrities. Yeah, dudes that's getting to a bag that could change your life, my mother's life, your grandkids' life, and they end up in situations like this. They end up in situations where the whole industry got to testify against you now. It is what it is. These niggas done brung it to the light. If you're wreaking havoc in our communities, facts, lock them up. I don't need you in them, Young Thug. Hey, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, man. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. No hate involved. I'm just saying, I like to go back to playing in the park. I would like to be able to take my kid back to the park again. Just saying, a lot of you niggas still live in the projects. A lot of you niggas are still living in under poverty because that ain't even calling that poverty no more. In New York, that's not even called poverty no more, nigga. You under poverty. Keep it 100. Niggas is living off all kind of programs. And you can't worry about your kid getting off that bus and potentially getting shot because one of these young thugs. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Y'all help me understand that, man. Facts. But with that being said, man, I got to get into the next one, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate everybody in the building. All I ask is hit the like button. We got 230 in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to take you there. Don't worry. I got some devastating shit today. I'm going to take y'all there. Young Thug was a... You heard? Facts. Young Thug was just a free throw. I'm just giving y'all that. That's a throwaway. I throw. He's getting thrown away anyways by the motherfucking government. Can I throw him away? Just saying. He's letting the people throw him away right now. His own people copped out. Niggas close to him, gunning. Them niggas don't care about this nigga. Should I? Just saying. Just saying. They got the phone taps. They got him on the phone. I mean, them people throwing him any kind of way. Because he allowed them people to do him any kind of way. He sold his soul to the Illuminati. The nigga threw on a dress as a millionaire to sell his soul to get some more money. That nigga put on a dress, y'all. We forgot? He been sold his soul. He didn't do something right. You know what he didn't do right? He kept going back to the hood and trying to support his own. They don't like when you do that. What? Did I say something wrong? I'm gonna break it down to y'all. See, a lot of y'all don't understand where I be going. 050 Evil. Salute. I appreciate the donation, homie. Facts. Everything counts. Salute. But I gotta keep it real with y'all, my people, man. I gotta let y'all know. He been sold his soul to the, I don't want to say, the Illuminati. Illuminati. He already sold his soul. Yeah. He was already putting on them nice fine dresses, y'all. What? Y'all just catching on to what's going on out here? Y'all know, I did stories on it. Y'all know what's up. He been the zesty one. But what he kept doing was taking the money from the people and bringing it back to the gangsters in the hood. And that's why we're here today. They couldn't protect them no more. It is what it is. They couldn't protect them no more, y'all. What? He got away with it for how long? He got away with it for how long? They built the gang since 2012. You mean to tell me they ain't let him get away with it this whole time? Ask yourselves that. The government knows everything, especially when you're a major figure. They know everything. They watch everything. They let you get away with it because the Illuminati was protecting them. This is facts. They was protecting them. He kept going back, giving his money to the niggas beneath the Illumi. Because it is what it is. It's niggas beneath that. Y'all just niggas at that point to them. They only selected few get chosen. Only selected few get chosen. Speaking of only chosen few get chosen. Yeah. Boonk gang, Boonk gang. Y'all know who this is, y'all. Don't act like y'all don't know who Boonk gang is, man. Keep it real, y'all. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. We're about to get into it. The stories are only going to get deeper. The stories are only going to get deeper, y'all. Y'all know how I play on this. I don't play Harlem Legend TV. Y'all know how I'm giving it up. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, set your bell notifications. But yeah, formerly known as Boonk Gang. Now he's John Gabana. What? That's what he calls himself now. John Gabana. Now, let me break down a little bit to y'all how he got started, how he came up, how he did his thing, right? So, I don't know if any of y'all are familiar with, well, what he used to do was shocking stunts, right? He'd run into like a Dunkin' Donuts, snatch a tray of donuts and walk out. Boonk gang, Boonk gang. He was like one of those, he's like a fucking real life stunt man. Didn't care if he went to jail. He was like a menace. You heard? He told a lot of people he grew up hard. You heard? He had a rough life. You heard? So we kind of, as a crowd, it's just like SSC, Fat Boy SSC. I don't know if y'all know Fat Boy SSC. I meant to get a picture of him, man. Fat Boy SSC, he was another one that actually came from that. Pulling like little stunts. You heard? Shit, that annoying shit that nobody wouldn't do on a regular basis of recording himself, and he uploaded the videos and he got rich off it. Well, I ain't gonna say exactly he got rich, but he got famous. Boonk gang, boonk gang. But his mom's is coming out now, right? This one shit get a little tricky, y'all. The nigga mom's came out now. Formerly known as Boonk gang, mom calls him a liar for abuse allegations and how he grew up. Because he got all these stories about how he grew up poor in the hood. But Mom Duke says a little different. Let's get into it, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. Mom goes back home. Facts. Pay attention.
Well, I'm the mother of John Gabana, a.k.a. Boonk Gang, and I want to let you know that Boonk Gang, a.k.a. John Gabana, say you live in the ghetto. You live in the hood. This is where he grew up at, right here in this house. And he's telling the world that he grew up in the ghetto. What do you think about that? Is this a ghetto to you? Is it okay? Come. Everyone, look. Is this the ghetto to you? Is it the hood? But why would John Gabana say that? Why would he tell people that he's growing up in the ghetto all his whole life, the hood? And she lives here, the same house that...
Hold up. Yo, when you got a nigga moms, what did he do to that lady? I gotta keep it on it. What did Boonk gang do to that lady? See, but this is another thing that I want to point out to a lot of y'all out there, right? A lot of kids that's watching. These dudes don't really live that life, man. Like, they do a lot of shit and they not really involved. This just shows you. You heard? Mom Dukes exposed this nigga. Hold up, she ain't done, y'all. Because she going to your local deli. You heard? She going into the local deli. Pay attention.
Well, I'm the mother of John. Now you want to tell me I abuse you. You want to tell the world. Matter of fact, everybody, guess who mother I am? Guess who's my son? John Gabana, Boonk gang. Everything he's been telling you is a lie. Everything he's telling you is a lie. I gave him chances after chances to tell the truth, and he didn't do it. He just done an interview, and he won't do it. I told you. You tell these people the truth on what really happened, your life story, or I'm going to come out. Tell the truth. And you want to tell people you were abused. I'm going to tell the world what you done to me.
Whoa. The nigga even started making hip-hop videos. Everything. The nigga's famous now, bro. Off running up in your famous Dunkin' Donuts. Mom Dukes is not playing. I mean, is the mother wrong? I mean, there's other ways to handle this, y'all. Hold up. Hold up, moms. Is she out of pocket, y'all? Because he responds too, man. Let me take this down real quick. He responds. Expose is a stretch. This is more like Satan doing what he do best, and that's cause confusion. Because I never claimed to be from any hood. I said I grew up in an abusive home, and that's a fact. Being kicked out at 17 is a fact. Being homeless for months is a fact. I ain't got a reason to lie. Wish I could tell people a fairy tale story, but but my testimony is my testimony. Okay. So he basically saying, y'all, he's been kicked out at 17. Yeah, he was homeless for several months at 17, y'all. But the moms ain't agreeing with that shit. Sometimes you got disobedient kids. You see what the type of shit he was into? The nigga was going to jail and doing all kind of weird shit. Gotta call it what it is. When he came out, it was like shocking to everybody. He took the internet by storm. Maybe his moms wasn't ready for that. Facts. But I mean, to fabricate a story, and Mom Duke's basically airing you out.
Now you want to tell me I abuse you. You want to tell the world. Matter of fact, everybody, guess who mother I am? Guess who's my son? John Gabana, Boonk gang. Everything he's been telling you is a lie. Everything he's telling you is a lie. I gave him chances after chances to tell the truth, and he didn't do it. He just done an interview, and he won't do it. I told you. You tell these people the truth on what really happened, your life story, or I'm going to come out. Tell the truth. And you want to tell people you were abused. I'm going to tell the world what you done to me.
Yeah, the nigga was on drugs. Wow, bad though. I forgot about that. He was on perks, everything. I mean, allegedly. But we know the nigga, he used to tell you, nigga was sipping scissor. He was doing all kind of crazy shit at one time. So yeah, he was on drugs kind of crazy, y'all. Facts. When he was committing some of the shit that he was doing. Now he found God. His name is John Gabana. You heard? But damn, Mom Duke, I think she did too much, y'all. I'm just going to give my honest opinion on that. Sometimes, yeah, he was on Adam 22. Yeah, he's done a lot. This nigga, he making rap videos and all types of shit. But I think Mom Dukes, I mean, come on, man. I mean, I got to keep it real, y'all. I think Mom Dukes did a bit too much here. I mean, it's such thing as always a mother's love, man, and being a mom's. This, just her behavior. I'm going to say this again. Just from her behavior showed me, no, she didn't expose him. She exposed herself to me. Shout out to grandson. We Rebuilding Week. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe. But I got to keep it 100, homie. She exposed herself. Because a real mother, nah, man, we ain't going to do that. A parent is not going to do that. Facts. She probably got embarrassed, but a mother doesn't do that. A mother's love is different for their child. So at the end of the day, this nigga's glowing right now. Let him glow up, man. You lived your life. His story is his story. For a mother to go on the streets of where they used to live at and pull one of these numbers.
Well, I'm the mother of John Gabana, aka Boonk gang, and I want to let you know that Boonk gang, aka John Gabana, say you live in the ghetto, you live in the hood. This is where he grew up at, right here in this house. And he's telling the world that he grew up in the ghetto. What do you think about that? Is this a ghetto to you? Is it okay? Come. Everyone, look. Is this the ghetto to you? Is it the hood? But why would John Gabana say that? Why would he tell people that he's growing up in the ghetto all his whole life, the hood? And she lives here, the same house that...
Facts. It's just disgusting out here, man. It's disgusting for all of us. All of us. Just as black parents, and just, it's disgusting, man. The stereotype is true. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that plays into when you see shit like this. Mom Dukes going to social media to expose our own son. That man's story is that man's story. And me personally, I respect it, and he became rich off it. His pain, he became rich off it. I don't understand when Mom Dukes gets off actually exposing our own family. It's sad out here, y'all. It's an ugly game. Nasty game. Not everybody is willing to play that game, y'all. I got to keep it real. Not everybody's willing to play that game. Your own parent, your mom's, goes on social media and goes viral. That's nasty work for moms, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to keep it on it. Nasty work for moms. She out here looking bad. By the way, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my new battle rap channel. Facts. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my new battle rap channel, y'all. You heard? Too real for battle rap. Facts. Pay attention. And we got 300 in the building, man. Please go over, subscribe to Too Real for Battle Rap. Make sure you subscribe to follow me on Instagram so you know when I'm dropping on YouTube. I drop all my flyers ahead of time. That way y'all keep up when I'm dropping. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm going in. Now, I got to keep it real. Mom Deuce looking bad, yo. I don't expect my moms to go out in the streets if I make a fabricated. So anything I do. T-Dub, salute. I appreciate that, homie. Artist Morrison, salute. I appreciate that. I'm going to drop the link in a minute, y'all. I want to get through all the commentary first. Because my last one, nasty work. Disgusting. Y'all going, oh my God, nasty work, y'all. Get in the building for this one. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification. I'm smoking gas. Can y'all blame me? I'm on one today. I'm smoking gas. Talking with Tony TV. Salute, homie. You already know. We in the building, man. Hit that like button, y'all. That's all I need y'all to do is hit the like button, spread the love out. You heard? We about to get into the next one. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Nasty work. Nasty work. I couldn't. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, cause I know y'all like, yo, I know Harlem Legend got his whole pass. Yo, I didn't even want to do that. I didn't want to get him getting his chain robbed, getting his chain. I got one thing that takes the cake. So I want y'all all out there to pay attention. This is Shy Glizzy. They call him Shy Glizzy. Pause. Yeah, his name is Pause Worthy. It's crazy. He representing that Glizzy gang. Yeah, this nigga. Yeah. I got to keep it 100. ICP, Harlem Legend TV, ICP. That's my joint. That's my Cash App. Cash App is floating around the bottom of the screen, homie. I appreciate anybody that sends to the Cash App. I appreciate anybody that donates to the channel. Salute to y'all. Always love. You heard? Salute. I gotta keep it 100 though with y'all. His name is Shy Glizzy from DC, Washington, DC. I don't know, y'all. He representing that Glizzy gang. Pause. Pause. Somebody made a couple of mistakes today, y'all. I gotta keep it 100. I got one thing that's gonna finish this nigga. We got a model coming out. Cause we gonna get right into it. We ain't gonna play with this nigga. We got a model coming out, y'all. Saying that this man basically tried to force his, and and tried to make her, take this, Yeah. To my understanding, they saying this man is into those things. Sky Bree claims Shy Glizzy refused to pay her to be, because he just did a new video, y'all, called White Girl. Okay, he got a new video out called White Girl. I meant to explain that to y'all. And she's the star of the video. He wasn't going to pay her because she refused to give him some. She also claimed he gave her a strange. He's like 5'5". I didn't like his vibe. That's what Shorty's saying. She didn't like his vibe. An adult film star, Sky Bree, has accused rapper Shy Glizzy of sexually misconduct. pressuring her to do drugs while filming for a music video. Sky Bree says, pay attention, y'all. Sky Bree says, oh, we're going to get to him. Sky Bree says, this rapper Shy Glizzy sexual misconduct, pressuring her to do drugs, filming a music video. Sky Bree says, Shy Glizzy tried to get her to perform fellatio on him, and when she refused, this is all allegedly, y'all. When she refused to do as told, he then did not pay her for her work for his music video. She says the only reason she refuses to sue him. Now, pay attention to this. This is why. I'm just telling this is going to lead to my whole outlook on this whole situation, y'all. She refuses to sue him is that she doesn't believe he has that much money. And she hates the cancel culture. So she don't think that nigga got no bread. You dig what I'm saying? She don't think the nigga got no bread. She like, man, look, that nigga ain't got no money. Why am I suing him for? No, nigga, it is what it is. But let me play for y'all what she said. Okay? Pay attention, y'all. Let me play this for y'all. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. I want y'all to hear from this lady's mouth. Credit goes out to No Jumper. Yeah, I believe that's No Jumper. If I get the name wrong, we'll fix that when we get back. Facts, salute.
Now you want to tell me I abuse?
Wrong one, y'all. My bad, guys. There's a lot going on back here. Salute.
It got like dark out. He like cornered me in the kitchen with his little posse and convinced me to do this pill. And I don't know what the pill was.
Pardon me, y'all. Adam 22.
Start off by saying everything ain't for the world.
It got like dark out. He like cornered me in the kitchen with his little posse and convinced me to do this pill. And I don't know what the pill was. I said no a million times. Eventually I was just like, okay, like whatever. I think he said it was like, it'll make me feel good. Like it was Molly or ecstasy or whatever. And then finally I was just like, okay, like I'll take the littlest tiny bit. So I took it and I started just like, I don't know, just like it was euphoric or whatever. I was like, this is not, I wouldn't have agreed to this if you wouldn't have like tried to like convince me, whatever. And then, but I stuck it out. We finished up the shoot and I was getting ready in my room, like packing up all my stuff, getting ready to leave. And he comes in and he pulls me onto the bed and I look down in his dick and he's like, suck it. And I said no.
What? What? Hold on. Is y'all paying attention to what's going on? He wilding, out of pocket. And I kind of seem to kind of take this lady because she's not suing him for nothing. She don't want no money. She just want the people to know what this creep really been up to. But I gotta keep it tall. I gotta keep it all the way 100. When your best friend, yeah, this is Aunt Glizzy, y'all. A dude from the Glizzy gang. Aunt Glizzy. Yeah, I said we gonna get to him, right? I said we was gonna get to Aunt Glizzy. Pause. You DC niggas is crazy. Pause. I said we was gonna get to Aunt Glizzy. Pay attention, y'all, to what he has to say. Because Aunt Glizzy kind of confirmed the lady's story, basically. Look what he says. Pay attention.
Start off by saying everything ain't for the world to know. You can keep some stuff to yourself, especially if it's something like this. And Glizzy goes online and lets the world know that Shy Glizzy taught him how to spike drinks. Now check this out.
I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. The Lil Jones, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before. My mother, I was just spike here. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild, I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell no. His man taught him how to do that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go back one more. Let's see. Let's make some sense of this, y'all. Hold on.
Start off by saying everything ain't for the world to know. You can keep some stuff to yourself, especially if it's something like this. And Glizzy goes online and lets the world know that Shy Glizzy taught him how to spike drinks. Check this out.
I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. The little John, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before. My mother, I was just spiking. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it.
That's what these niggas is doing in DC? Wow. The DMV going crazy, y'all. Now, I got to keep it 100. That's his own man's. He even did a motherfucking a little mixtape with the nigga. Yeah, Glizzy Gang. You see it on his shirt? Wow. Aunt Glizzy. Ethers. His own man. He puts his own man out there as a pervert. Let's start there. Let's get to that. This is disgusting, y'all. I mean, I got to keep it 100. I'm kind of aiming towards the woman because at the end of the day, she wants no money. She's not your average. She got bread. She ain't starving, y'all. The girl got money. She ain't asking for nothing. She just want the world to know that this nigga is really a creep. Facts. Just to do a music video with you, you want a bitch to strip. See, I could respect that. A female coming out and saying, nah, this nigga's a sucker. And I don't want your money because I don't think you even got that much money, pussy. You heard? She basically pimped the nigga. I mean, y'all can call it what y'all want. But she pimped this nigga. Bitch, you haven't got enough money for me, nigga. You heard? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to drop the link. All right? That's what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to drop the link. It's wicked out here, man. Got Aunt Glizzy, his own man. Your own homeboy. Y'all don't think that's sad? Your own homeboy and your own Glizzy gang. Pause. Yeah, your own Glizzy. That's sad, man. I dropped the link, man. Please feel free to pull up, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. You already know, set your bell notification. I'm going live every day for 30 days straight. Facts. Then I'm going to take a break. Then I'm going to lay off. Tell a friend to get in the building. Make sure you go subscribe and follow my Instagram. Go follow my Instagram. And that's the only way y'all going to really Harlem Legend TV. Everything is Harlem Legend TV. Y'all know what it is. Harlem Legend TV on all platforms, man. Please, don't be scared. Show face. If you disagree with anything I said today, that's cool too. I don't expect everybody to always agree with everything I say. These niggas is creeps in DC, though. You niggas got some creepy ass niggas. Hold up. I got to put that up one more time. Shy Glizzy. Your own man, Aunt Glizzy, say that you told him how to spike drinks.
Start off by saying everything ain't for the world to know. You can keep some stuff to yourself, especially if it's something like this. And Glizzy goes online and lets the world know that Shy Glizzy taught him how to spike drinks. Check this out.
I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. The little John, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before. My mother, I was just spiking. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it.
That's creepy, my nigga. You right. Yeah. These niggas is creepy, homie. DC. Yeah, y'all got the answer to this. What we talking about? What we talking about? I've seen this guy. I think I follow him or something on Instagram. I wasn't even sure who he was. I thought he was like a comedian or something, a comic. But the nigga down with a nigga that be, yeah, them niggas is Glizzy gang, homie. Yeah, that's what they do. They put them pills in them things and allegedly. I gotta say allegedly. I can't say that. But I believe this woman. I'm gonna keep it real because she don't even want your bread, nigga. So yeah, yeah. Your nigga gonna have a little bit of doubt if a bitch wants some money. You feel me? If a broad wants some money, a nigga gonna be like, if a female wants some money, excuse my language, if a female wants some money, y'all gonna say, I don't know. I don't know. You heard? But once it all, she say, I don't even want your money because you ain't got enough for me. Not a good look. Not a good look, y'all. Facts. We got in the building. King Born. Salute, King Born.
Hey, yo,
Salute.
salute,
Salute.
brother, salute, Harlem, man. Everybody subscribe to the brother, the livest, wildest movement ever in YouTube. 050
Salute.
movement.
Salute. Salute. Make sure y'all go
Rockin'
over
my
to
boy.
050 the movement too, man. Make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah,
It's
man.
350 in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to 050 the movement. Y'all know how we do.
Hey,
What's
yo,
up,
man,
brother?
you know why I fucks with you? You keep it too real and so real sometimes, right? Let me tell you something, man. Anybody, yo, like you said, man, when we grew up, right? We
Mm-hmm.
had code and ethics. If I had beef with you, you had beef with me. And if my mom's was there, my grandma was there, you give me a pass. These
Yeah, we
brothers,
settled it on our own time.
yeah, we settle on our own time. These brothers now, they don't care if a little baby in the car. They don't care if you with
Facts.
kids. They
Facts.
want to get you. And you're not thinking like, yo, what does a little kid, a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, got to do with grown men beef?
That's a
You know what
fact,
I mean?
homie. See, a lot of people don't get my drift. They say, oh, I'll let you police, I'll let you a cop. No, nigga, I speak real, nigga. I
No, you're
speak
not.
real, nigga. I speak real. I speak what's already in the public eye. I just
Legend.
bring it to the light.
In Harlem, be real. In the 90s, man, they think shit was hectic. Now, that shit was hectic because it was like either kill or be killed. In New York City, Brooklyn, Harlem, everything was wild. Dudes was having dudes to the death. You know what I mean? Dudes
Mm-hmm.
back up and do like 10 paces and shoot like Alexander Hamilton back in the revolutionary days. It was wild like that.
Facts.
So,
The sad part about it is, though, right? See, because somebody, look what Seth Fisher said. A lot of men do this. That's why you need to raise your daughters to be alert. Let me tell you something. A lot of the females is going crazy out here too, homie.
oh
They
yeah.
don't want. They the ones helping these young niggas hold these guns and do all this shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the fathers at in these young ladies' lives? Because the young ladies just as worse as these young dudes.
You,
I say lock their asses up just like I say lock their niggas up.
yeah, of course. Cause
I
that's
didn't sugarcoat nothing. I don't play. I both. I don't care what genre you with. Anybody could pull a trigger.
that's right.
Anybody could pull a trigger,
You know,
homie.
we grew up with Decepticons. Girls were slicing other girls in the face, taking their Shirley's and taking their door knockers. We from that era.
Facts,
If it
facts,
wasn't
facts.
a gun, it was knife or a razor.
Yeah, but you was able to play out in the park though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like all this shooting shit got to
But
this
bring
shit got to
kids to the
cease, man.
park. Yeah, man. That's sad.
I'm just not with it, man. I'm not with
Let
it,
me
man.
ask you a question, man. Why nobody ain't talking about Boozy, talking about, yo, this fentanyl, all right, fentanyl is dangerous, go back to crack. What's
Yeah.
wrong with them, man?
Let me tell you why. Because Boosie's another one that sniffed fucking heroin, sniffed them pills allegedly. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say allegedly, but he's another one. All them niggas is on that shit, bro. They just know how to contain it for now.
yo,
If you think Boosie ain't on that shit, something wrong with you.
yeah, yeah. Yo, you 3 for 3 today with the moms and boot gang and shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah. I bring it like it's
Yo, you
supposed to.
remember the wildest shit I ever saw a boot gang do? You remember he came to New York and he was fucking with them Africans? And he did that, oh, y'all don't know what time it is, it's boot gang time. And he did a summer, and he jumped on the people, the African peddlers on 57th
I'm
Street.
not sure. See, explain to the people. Let them know. Let them know what he did. See, because the
Boot
nigga is
gang,
a wild nigga. He's a wild
boot
nigga.
gang was doing shit that, all right, put it like this. Can you imagine you selling pocketbooks, purses, and a little skinny boy with tattoos is talking about boot game, and he do like a a backflip onto your table to run away
Oh
laughing.
man,
Can you imagine if you were owner of a restaurant and he's telling the girl with him, "I'm running out of here," or the boy shit and run out.
yeah. They
Shit
bring it
like
all to
that
the
would have
table.
got you hurt and stomped out back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, he did shit that was like
Yeah,
shocking. That was like, what the fuck
shocking,
is he doing? Yeah.
shocking. And what happened was he from Florida, right? He got into some shit with somebody and they broke his jaw. He was
I
fucking
remember that.
person. After he broke his jaw, that's when all that wild shit calmed down.
Yeah, he wanted to turn the guard. He turned the
Yeah, he
guard.
turned the guard real quick.
yeah,
John Gabana and all this extra shit. Now
yeah. But he came in just like Fat Boy. Fat
yeah,
Boy SSC, whatever his name is. What's his name?
yeah, from Jersey, Fat Boy.
Yeah, he came in like him. They was both doing
Started,
crazy shit like that.
they started the wave of them Instagram. I mean, because Instagram at that time wasn't even big as it was. So they was doing wild shit, getting like 50,000 views out of just doing dumb shit. Shit like nobody in right mind would do. And they was all
Thanks.
mollied up and perked up and everything. You know how that shit goes.
So you the way you stand, where you stand with that though? Like you feel like the moms is out of pocket?
First of all, I'm gonna be real with you, and I'm thinking on some like we gonna get on some street thinking real quick. What if all this shit? Yo, listen, you got your moms, I got my moms, and let's say we say your moms. I'm gonna say some foul shit. You get on there, and we gonna drum this interest up, and I'm gonna come out with a new style. I think it's publicity. Being real.
You think so?
Yeah, cause think like this, right?
You think
Man,
him and his mom sat at the table
yeah, they
and
cook
said,
up,
you
man.
fucking lost your mind, bro?
Listen,
The moms look like, yo, I could just look at
it
the
look like
moms
she
and
hurt.
tell
Though.
something is wrong with her. Yeah, something is
It
wrong.
look like she hurt. It look like she.
I
hurt.
don't know if she hurt, but I know the mental is something totally off there, bro.
Right.
If you look at the moms, it's something totally off there, my G.
I'm gonna be real with you. No woman that's a mother wants her son embarrassing her, wants her son telling her, you know, you would never tell your moms that we had it so fucked up that I gotta come out here and call you Satan and all this wild shit. You know what I mean? That's the problem. Now, with the Shy Glizzy thing, brother.
Oh Lord, he got his man and Glizzy
work.
airing him out. That's nasty work. Yeah,
man.
I was fumbling the videos. I got so many videos back here, man. But let me play that for the people just coming in the building. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Once again, man. So we talking Shy Glizzy, man. The Glizzy gang, the pause.
And this is a porn star.
Yeah.
Be down for whatever. She ain't even fucking with it. She
yeah,
like,
fact. This is what well, I don't want to play with you. Well, I'll play what she had to say. This is what she had to say first, y'all, man. Pay attention, man.
It got like dark out. He like cornered me in the kitchen with his little posse and convinced me to do this pill. And I don't know what the pill was. I said no a million times. Eventually I was just like, okay, like whatever. I think he said it was like, it'll make me feel good. Like it was Molly or ecstasy or whatever. And then finally I was just like, okay, like I'll take the littlest tiny bit. So I took it and I started just like, I don't know, just like it was euphoric or whatever. I was like, this is not, I wouldn't have agreed to this if you wouldn't have like tried to like convince me, whatever. And then, but I stuck it out. We finished up the shoot and I was getting ready in my room, like packing up all my stuff, getting ready to leave. And he comes in and he pulls me onto the bed and I look down in his dick and he's like, suck it. And I said, no.
Disgusting work, homie. Now look, this is what his man, all right, his close peoples. This is breaking news, homie. Like, this is what his close peoples at Glizzy. It's another nigga down with the Glizzy gang. You heard, homie? This another nigga down with the Glizzy gang. Look, niggas done did tracks together. He says he taught him how to spike drinks.
Start off by saying everything ain't for the world to know. You can keep some stuff to yourself, especially if it's something like this. And Glizzy goes online and lets the world know that Shy Glizzy taught him how to spike drinks. Check this out.
I know he spiked them bottles. On GQ, I spiked a couple bottles with him. I spiked one with him before. The little John, back in the day, I ain't gonna say no names, but I spiked a bottle with him before. My mother, I was just spike here. I spiked one bottle with him before. I'm wild. I'm guilty. I ain't gonna lie. He showed me how to do it.
What?
Foul.
Disgusting work out here, y'all.
They both weirdos. They both look like weirdos. Word is born.
Facts. Disgusting out here.
That's a porn star. You would think a porn star would be down with it. If a porn star don't want to hit you off, you a creep. She's still a woman, so she's still getting like creepy vibes from you, like you a predator, you a rapo, or something like that, a rapist and shit. That's the vibes.
His own man, that's the crazy part is though, his own man said that though, dead ass. Said Ant will be dead within 2 months. Why? Why you say that? Why they say Ant will be dead within 2 months?
They ain't kill him yet.
Nah, Ant been on the internet acting crazy. I've seen this kid before talking crazy on the internet.
Yeah. I've
seen him before.
They had a bad falling out. And then you gotta understand something like this. You could be my man, but I'm not gonna support if you're doing weirdo activities, man.
Yeah. I believe the reason why like I said, it's 320 in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notifications. I'm going live every day for 30 days at the same time, most likely. So what I'm saying is the reason why I felt like I don't know, man. Like I'm just leaning towards the woman, and I rarely do. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of niggas get charged with goofy shit.
Right.
She don't want nothing charged. She don't want no money from him.
Money.
She not trying to sue you. She just trying to let the people know, like, this nigga's a creep ass nigga.
You know, and you know what's crazy about it, brother? It's like, first of all, they try to press her, take this pill. She took a little
bit. It's crazy. That's even weirder to me. That's even weirder, bro. I gotta keep it on it.
And Glizzy ain't no large dude. And she's saying like, yo, I assume he broke.
Blackout, show your face, Blackout.
I got more money than him. Like, he's low budget. That's what she said. She kind of punked him to me, saying that.
Yeah, she said the nigga ain't got no money. He got something. He got a couple coins. You know what I'm saying? But she said that he ain't got no money that she wanted to sue him for.
If she probably take his whole fortune. You heard? Probably sue him for 100,000, take his whole fortune. He ain't on he ain't on like that.
No.
His fortune, what's that? The new Benz that came out of India with the 40-inch flash.
You can tell who lying, Jason M. You say you can tell he lying. You can tell who lying. I mean, pull up, nigga. Shit, I hate people that just talk in the crowd. Just pull up, though. I'll drop the link for you. Facts. I'll drop the link. You can tell he lying. Who lying? Is Aunt Glizzy lying? I mean, shit. I don't know. I can't say that, bro. He telling you, me too. He implicated himself.
Right.
The nigga said, me too. 050 Philly, show your face, homie.
That man admitted that shit, man.
All right, I see you.
That man admitted that. Peace
to Philly.
What's good,
Philly. 050 Philly, what up, man?
050 Philly, salute.
Where you at, outside
my man.
somewhere, homie?
No, I'm at work.
Oh, okay. What's good, though? How you been watching the broadcast? How you feel about this, man? What's going on?
Yeah, well, them niggas out DC, that's some dirty work. That's some dirty work. But what I wanted to comment on was the boy and his mom.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now you said there's a love
John
that a mother
Gabana
has.
and his moms.
Yeah.
Right. There's a love that a mother has for her kids that's unmatched. We'll both agree on that, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Now, these kids today, they don't know what no fucking abuse is. When we was fucking kids, we got abused. When we was getting beatings with extension cords and you remember the big spoon and fork used to be on the wall. I got hit with all that shit.
Facts.
Now, these kids today, they call an abusive house getting hollered at. That's an abusive house. Mom hollering at you. Because they want better for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So this is what I think. I believe the boy that fabricated some shit about the abusive home and all this other shit.
Let me see your face, Blackout.
to get the sad story from the people. And in the order of him coming up and getting money, he threw his mom under the bus. Mom got tired of that shit. Now she's like, nigga, we gonna really say what the fuck is going on. So I don't think she wrong.
No, no doubt.
I don't think
I took the mother side immediately, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I took the mother side immediately. Blackout, what's up, Blackout? Philly, I appreciate you, Philly. Your shit sound fucked up though, Philly.
Peace to Philly.
All right, I'm out of here. Let me get back to work, man.
Salute.
You hear me?
Salute, Philly.
Yeah, Blackout, what's up, Blackout? Yeah, I can hear you.
I just wanted to tap on that Shy Glizzy shit, man. That nigga,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and for him to come out, that song was out, I think like 6-7 years ago. So for him to just shoot that video, and then Shorty said what she said, like the homie King Born said, I believe, she a porn star.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I mean, she managed by Adam 22 and his wife, letting her
Yes.
the plug. So you baited her into the situation, and then you tried to, like, that's weirdo activity.
That's weird activity.
That's
and
weird
she don't
activity.
even want no money from you. She don't even want no money from you. She just want to fucking put your dumb ass out there and let people know you tried to force me to take a pill and you wanted me to suck you off. Like, that's crazy, my nigga.
But you know, but Blackout, let's keep it real, right? That's a porn star. So she used to, if she don't, she's all right, she a porn star, but she's still a woman.
Exactly.
How many rappers met these porn stars and they got down with them, right? Because they not creepy and rapists or rapos. That's rape.
Yeah, that's some rape. That's a rape tendency.
No, but
right
but peep this. They usually are fans of the rapper. It seemed like she don't even like really, because he ain't been hot. The nigga been a clown for the last couple years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he been whack. He been whack. I think ever since he got raw, like that song "Awesome" was dope. That's about it. Like, you know what I mean?
The white girl song was fire too. But everybody asked him, why you never shot a video? And then you shoot a video like 6-7 years later.
So this is an old song, and he just did the video for it now.
Yes. And
he got one of the. He don't got no bread, yo. He don't got no bread.
He probably needed the financial backing for it.
And you know who he signed to?
Who?
Rock Nation.
Oh, he getting robbed. It's over.
Yeah.
He getting robbed.
Yo, Blackout, they gave him
no budget for him. Ain't no budget for that nigga. Ain't no budget for him.
No budget.
So is him and Glizzy beefing? Because you probably seem like, where you from, homie? Where you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Okay, you just seem like you have a lot more insight on this.
Because I be on this shit. I'm the one that exposed Snow Billy goofy ass.
Okay.
I exposed the cop, and then they got my channel shut down. When I spoke about that cop that was in that case, nobody liked to talk about. And they shut my shit down.
Wow.
Dirty work.
Nasty work out here, homie. Facts. But now like, damn, so him and Aunt Glizzy is basically beefing.
Yeah, they fell out about 3-4 years ago, and Glizzy he be keeping it a buck. The nigga Taliban Glizzy, he exposed him for wearing fake jewelry and all that shit. He just recently got
shit.
Aunt Glizzy was on, because ever since Aunt Glizzy been out the loop, he been on him. Like, he do a live every night.
Yeah, like Instagram, right on Instagram.
Instagram. He go crazy. He just be bitter, like cracking jokes. And then niggas kept bringing up Taliban Glizzy, and he start going on him like, that nigga zesty. He sus.
Damn. So they whole little gang Glizzy getting paused. The whole gang, they all.
It's done. It's separated. Niggas trying. You know what I mean?
Money came in between. I guarantee it. Cause them niggas, like, they was starving back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Probably because the nigga Taliban just got picked up by the Secret Service like a month ago.
What?
Or no, not a month. Maybe like 2 weeks ago. He got picked up by Secret Service.
Secret Service.
But they from DC. So it ain't no state shit over there. Everything
is
federal.
Federal.
So we don't know if it's, maybe the nigga was busting checks. I don't know what the fuck.
It could have been allegedly.
Allegedly, everything's alleged. But it's a lot of weird shit. But I be peeping all this shit, bro.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah. I mean, shit. I didn't know they was even beefing though. I didn't know they had beef. I thought that was just
and Glizzy be on Shy Glizzy head, and Shy Glizzy won't say nothing about it. So when that chick did that interview, and Adam knew what the fuck he was doing, because he managed
Right.
Oh.
He
Okay.
needed
So you
that.
know she went right back and told that nigga right away. Like, yo, look,
Right
this
away.
nigga.
Yo, she said
But
I
that'll be
asked for
that happened,
5,000.
Blackout. It sounds like something happened because he ain't talking about trying to clear his name or defend his name.
Of
So
course, because it ain't nothing he could. Rock Nation is telling him to shut the fuck up, and hopefully it'll blow
Facts.
over. But we got independent new media like this platform,
Like me. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. I'll talk about
academic.
that.
Like we got independent media that don't go with the you know what's going
masses
on.
ain't
You
going
know,
ain't going with the machine. We ain't with the machine.
Right.
I ain't
we
get
going.
signed. I ain't with the machine. You
Hey,
heard?
we in reverse.
Yeah,
They go for
facts.
Right.
Facts. Nah, this need to be out there, man, because and Glizzy kept it on because he indicated himself.
Yeah, he
So
said
that even if he beefing with the nigga, he could have easily said, nah, that nigga been doing that to bitches. Then you could have been like, all right, nah, he beefing with him, so he lying. That nigga said he taught me how to do it. I did it a couple times.
He how to do it.
I did it to a few bitches. I
And then
said,
he
wow.
said, any girl that ever partied with Shy Glizzy, did y'all feel super drunk after a couple shots? That's what Ian Glizzy said.
Yeah, DMV looking real sussy sus. Suspect out in DMV, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, Harlem, I'll be the one in the chat.
They always said that too, man. They always said that, but I'm not putting nothing on brothers from DC, but some of them, it's like it's Creekville out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all
A
that
lot
go-go
going
shit.
on, a lot going on.
That
Niggas,
go-go shit.
I heard them niggas rock their jeans and their socks. You heard? Like them niggas be rocking their jeans and their socks and all that. Nah, I heard. Shout out to the whole DC. You heard? But I only know what I know. Niggas said in the feds, them niggas is mooped. You heard? I'm just keeping it real. I've been in the state, I've been in the feds, but niggas told me niggas is wild moops. DC niggas, wild moop. You heard?
But we can't put that. I did hear that, but we can't put that on all of them.
Man, look, man, I got real
not all
G's
of them.
in the feds.
No,
Niggas said
some of them.
DC niggas be wild mookish.
No, but that DC car is the biggest car in the feds because they ain't got no state.
Oh, I get it now. That's why, like you said,
you catch a DUI, you going to the
going to the
feds.
feds. Yeah, everything is federal.
Because that's a federal district. DC is a federal district.
District of Columbia.
And we can't put that on all DC dudes. It's a
Nah, them
percentage
niggas,
of them.
nah, you gotta keep, homie. I'm talking about I know some real niggas that been doing this.
They said
Niggas said a lot of them niggas is mookish.
Okay.
Yeah, they be and they put they jeans, they be inside their socks like that. They tuck their jeans in their socks. I'm dead serious. I don't know. I mean, I've been to DC. I didn't see no mook activity, but I went downtown. I seen a little mookish activity. Facts.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying. That's what the consensus saying.
I tried to give y'all a leg. Harlem ain't biting, so you know.
Yeah, facts. No. Niggas is on some mook timing. Facts. And the feds, facts.
Yeah. So you say they the gangster mooks?
Oh, it's not a state, it's a district of Columbia. That's what I said.
It's a district. That's why it's a federal district.
District, man. It's not a state, it's a federal district. It's a federal district, y'all.
So you might have some county jails, but when you get sentenced, you go into a federal penitentiary.
Yeah.
And they'll try to place you close to like you might go to a DC like penitentiary, but if they ain't got no space for you or whatever,
if you
like everybody else
out of Pathmore in DC,
let me drop the link. Let people
you shoplift out of Pathmore, you gonna go to feds. Jaywalk, go to feds. That's why DC that DC shit tricky.
I tagged this goofy ass though. I tagged Shot Glizzy. He might get my page blocked. Nigga might block my page or some shit.
Hey Harlem, I always thought it was funny because the White House, they say the White House is right around the corner from the projects.
The White House in the hood.
Yeah, the hood is right downtown.
Hood, yo.
Yeah. I've been there, bro.
I've been there too,
I know some real hitters out there, man. So when I say mookish activity, they saying in the feds, them niggas turn mookie. Facts. As soon as they hit the feds, niggas tuck their jeans in their socks.
Like that. You know how like when like New York, you had Spotfit in DC, they was turning everybody out in the
projects I was in. I forgot the name of them shits.
They was turning everybody out in the youth.
Right next to it.
So say like you 15 and 16, you got locked up in DC and you went to that the youth jail or whatever, they was turning everybody out. They was turning everybody out. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Yeah.
You can hear me, right? You can hear me, right?
Yeah, you good. I only been out there one time because my aunt, she worked for the government, so I went out there with her parents to visit her one time, and we went to the harbor. That's where you get the best crabs. You get the best seafood. You go to the harbor, it's just trucks lined up or boats or whatever how it used to be.
See,
And
back in the
everything
days,
right
I ain't
there.
go there to eat. I went there to do business. I ain't go there to eat and all
Well,
that. Have entrees.
I'm a
You
young
know what I'm
bull,
saying?
so yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
was out there
yeah,
with
yeah,
different
yeah,
timing.
yeah. I didn't go there to, yeah.
And you
Yeah.
know, DC, the land of the water. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Facts.
Land
But
of the
them
water.
niggas,
dirty water.
that don't take that away though. I'm telling you now. I know a lot of DC niggas that tuck they jeans and they socks. That's 100. That's on 100 out there, y'all. They love that shit.
Damn, Harlem, you make it hard to like you just keep it at a. I gotta respect it. I ain't
Just
gotta
a
understand.
stack, keeping it always stacked,
One
man.
thing you gotta understand about brothers from the old 50, they been there, done that, and they lived it. So
No.
I'm
I
gonna
know.
take it. If a dude did 10
Corner
years,
Mac Gardens, that's the name of them.
okay. If a dude
Yeah.
did
Facts.
10 years up
Facts.
and you never did no years, you gonna listen and learn. You listen and learn.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I mean? And Legend, Harlem Legend, he ain't trying to do it. You know, he ain't Bullets Gotti or Dottie or the
Man,
fuck is.
don't even say that nigga
Yeah,
name on
man,
my
not bring
platform.
them niggas up.
Them
Yeah,
type of
them
niggas
niggas.
can't pull up here. I
Nah,
don't fuck with them niggas,
Sorry.
homie.
I know.
This shit's a different type of platform. We don't deal with
I know.
nah,
we don't deal
Listen,
with no ignorance over
we
here. We
not
don't
them
want
niggas.
that.
nah.
We not them niggas.
Cause y'all know we're Harlem Legend. Send a supreme shot. I'm gonna go. It's gonna be a different type of shot. I'm not gonna keep playing with these niggas,
Listen,
bro.
man, you could tell by the backgrounds. You got sneakers and
Facts.
high
Not playing with these
ceilings.
niggas, bro.
Sneakers and high ceilings.
Facts.
We don't talk to these
I
regular
don't want.
niggas.
I don't want to play with niggas, man.
Niggas not
No,
no.
I love my supporters. I love everybody, man. But
Yeah,
that nigga there, he one of them dudes
nah.
that you don't want to be playing with up here. Whatever we do on 050s, what we do over there. This
All right,
this
I
Harlem Legend.
apologize for that.
I don't fuck with none of that. Facts.
Ain't no purple room activity going on. We alright.
Hey, but
So we
what
got one.
Blackout? What you feel about? Yo, let me ask you something. I saw Lil Wayne. Let's keep it real. I saw
Oh
Lil.
shit, my bad, Queen Mo Fire.
Yo, let's keep it real quick. YSL, Young Thug. I saw Lil Wayne. I saw Birdman.
That's all cat.
Rich
Though.
Homie
That's
Quan.
all.
You
That's
think they
all
all
cat.
gonna testify?
No, that's cat. That's for publicity. You don't see what that DA is doing. She's trying to make this shit the biggest spectacle in America to bury this dude. Everybody get plea deals except for him. So now she put out this big ass list to make this shit more popular. Listen,
but Young Thug,
Tory Lanez trial.
Nah, it's over for Thug. You
No,
better
it's over.
cop out now.
No.
Take 20.
He's done. He's
Go ahead
done.
and take that 28 trying to get you, son.
No, they not offer him. No, he's the only one that's not offered a plea deal.
Oh,
of course not, nigga. We got niggas copping out around you that's gonna say you did it.
No. See, that's what everybody missing, and everybody ain't been really like doing their research.
Okay.
That DA, that black DA, promised not family. She gonna get justice for this.
I know that.
Oh,
so that's why she ain't offering Thug nothing. No, you gonna have to take it to trial, and I'm gonna make all your little buddies, all your little gangbanger friends that you think that's really with you, I'm gonna give them 15, 20. Bro, who the
I
fuck
timed
is
you out by mistake, Queen Mo Fire.
Who the fuck gonna take 15 years probation? And if you got a 5 versus a 15 years probation, and you already been in there probably about a year and a half, why won't you just write that shit up so you come out scot-free? Why the fuck is these niggas copping out to 15, 20 years? Probation.
30-year probation.
Bro,
on a RICO case.
Anytime you do anything, you leave the state without telling your PO, you back in jail, and they gonna make you serve that max out. That's the setup. Yeah, once you violate, she's gonna violate and make you serve all that shit.
I mean, that's how the game is played.
But she playing chess with these niggas, and I don't think we understand.
They playing hungry hippo. You heard?
Yeah.
They playing like Connect 4. She playing chess. They playing Connect 4.
Yeah,
it's sad, man. It's
they're
sad, man.
playing Connect
No,
4,
no, but no,
and
no,
she
no, no,
playing
no, no.
this.
I don't. But can you blame her?
No,
Who?
No,
What do we?
you
no,
know her.
These
she
niggas is putting their own
no.
lives on the line. They rap about it. They out doing it, and they fucking stupid.
Harlem.
I'm not
If
mad at that for her for booking these goofy
No,
ass niggas up off the street.
you never
and you're
hear
right, but
I'm
rock.
not
Harlem,
mad at her, man.
if she get this conviction, she gonna run for office.
No, but there's a
And,
lot more that's gonna happen to her. Then the next DA under her is gonna be just as worse.
Oh yeah.
yeah, but that's why all y'all slick niggas that think Atlanta's sweet, y'all want to move
Yo,
to
let me tell
Atlanta.
you something, man. I was down in Atlanta over the summer. Yo, I'm talking about you leaving Lennox Mall is so dangerous. They bodying niggas outside the mall, robbing your shit.
Man,
Remember
get
when
the fuck out of here, man.
yeah,
Is you serious, bro?
Lennox Mall is dangerous, man.
Well, I know they got armed security guards now, and they got like you got to
Yeah,
go through
but when
like a
you
metal
okay,
detector.
yeah, but when you get out the mall going to your car, you gotta be on point. Remember, Conway got robbed out there in Lennox Mall. He got booked out there in Lennox Mall. You
A
know what I
lot
mean?
of niggas get booked in Lennox Mall though. It's just a regular place. I mean, shit, it's a mall. It's a mall with a whole hood
My,
government.
my, my, my whole thing is to keep it real. Just like the gang shit is over with. Stop doing fucking crime.
Yeah,
Like
goofy.
there's so
Like, that
many
shit
jobs.
just
Like we so fucked up as a society. We get mad when the Mexicans come over here and get money, but the same jobs they working, and they might get the lowest pay to pay because some of them is not documented.
Right.
And then you got people complaining. But then you probably got 30% of America unemployed that don't want to go back to work. They waiting on this. They waiting on February so they can get them tax checks back, so they can ball again, eat the crab legs, lobster. Yeah, we have red lobster. Hey,
hold
Sunday,
on. I
it's
gotta give a
lit.
shout out real quick. Yahuda. That's what he got his name under. Vega Street. Vega Street. Salute for the donation, man. I appreciate you for donating to the Cash App. You already know what it is, man. Go ahead,
Salute to
homie.
everybody. Promote the
Salute.
platform. But like I was saying, like you got all these people, they don't want to work, but they get mad when the Mexicans come over here. That one, like motherfuckers got to understand. I'm a chef, so I work in the food industry. I know how shit really go down, and it be weird. And I'll be thinking to myself, who the fuck is growing all these damn chickens? Y'all niggas love chicken. Y'all love chicken wings.
And they be big as fuck, right? It just
Big
be
as
looking
fuck.
like, yeah, them shit
Harlem,
looking crazy, right?
Harlem, who breeding all these chickens? Where the chicken farms at?
That
As
shit,
much as we eat chicken, where's all these chickens coming from?
that shit ain't even real chicken. Real chicken is small and it's white. It's not yellow and plump and big.
Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, look at the real chicken. If you get real chicken, you get chicken
Chicken
from
is chicken, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga?
no, no.
Look,
Check it out.
look,
Niggas,
look.
niggas
Be
be,
real.
y'all niggas
If
be
you
knowing about.
real chicken, if you go overseas, their chicken is natural. It got no hormones or nothing in it. It's white and it's small. You know what I mean? I'm gonna send something to I'm gonna send you something to your IG. I'm gonna send something to your IG so you can check it out.
Nigga
Or,
said that's not real chicken. What the fuck?
yeah,
That's after it's hit with all the chemicals and shit. I guess what we get.
right. And yo, and let me ask you this, Harlem and Blackout. How come we never hear rock and roll dudes, Taylor Swift, or a white rapper hit on a Rico? Why we never hear this?
Why we never hear the West Coast, Cali? Why we never hear about that? Them getting Ricos. It seems like it's a war on the East Coast, if you
No,
ask me.
no, no. East Coast, West Coast. No, it's everywhere, bro.
It's
No,
everywhere.
It's
no, no,
everywhere,
no,
bro.
no, 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 no.
I can't say that because
Not with the
Houston getting
FBI.
hit. Nah,
No,
Houston
no,
getting hit.
not with the
Atlanta getting
FBI.
hit. New
Not with the
York getting
FBI.
hit. They hitting everybody. Philly getting hit.
Harlem. Not with
They
the
hit
FBI.
everybody. I can't say that, bro. Nah, they hitting
I
everybody
And,
on
agree
my
with
G.
I agree with Harlem.
They hitting everybody, bro. They ain't picking and choosing this shit.
and you
Some
know
niggas
what?
is just being more careful what they doing, but they hitting
Right,
every motherfucking
Or,
body,
or
man.
they
right.
may be more structured to
Yeah, that
dodge.
might be it too, but they hitting all regions, motherfucker. They ain't taking no shorts. I got to keep it real. They ain't taking no shorts. They hitting all regions, and
I
that and
think
that, and that broad from Atlanta is leading all DAs. She's leading all of them.
in Harlem, with everybody, because Young Thug got 28 co-defendants, I think them giving them crazy ass plea deals, like yo, you could be let out right now, 20 years, 15 years. 30 years probation. I think the feds got enough basis to pick that shit up. And as soon as Young Thug trial is over, they gonna indict them on a federal level. And once they get indicted federally, it's a wrap.
But
All them niggas.
I don't think they got
You
enough.
don't think
I
they're
don't
gonna do
think they
that?
got enough. They would have been did it. They would have did it.
No,
They would have did it.
Harlem, keep the knowledge. Hold on. Keep the knowledge. The state already laid the groundwork out for the feds. They ain't gotta spend all this
but
money
they not
to
gonna
investigate them.
They not gonna
Well,
waste.
they can't do that though.
Right now, trial's about to start for the state. They're not gonna waste the state's money, then go take them federal. Stop it, bro.
No. That's beautiful for
They
the
not
feds.
if they don't come
don't
before
give a
the
fuck.
9th, if they don't even holler at them before the 9th, no, come on, stop.
Bro.
The feds is not gonna let somebody else build the case for them. No, they're gonna have their shit already
Why
in the bag.
not? Why not?
Because they take over the case. They take over. They look at everything and they take over. You don't tell the feds to come in, they take over.
They gonna take that shit
But
over.
why not let you do all my work for me so I can save money, and then when y'all don't get the convictions y'all want, I'ma come in and you know what? Let's indict everybody, and we could use all that shit that was used in court.
I don't think it works like that, brother. I don't think it works like that. They're gonna let this. I think this DA is stubborn, and she wanted to keep this shit swept under the rug until she came and got them. She didn't go because what happens is, right. I'm gonna tell you how this shit plays, right?
No. She got.
Let me tell you what happens. Let me tell you what happens. Let me explain something to you, right? Because I was in a 19-man indictment. I was a kingpin. You could look at the paperwork and everything. I had 18 co-defendants. That half of them I didn't even know I sold drugs to. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Half of them I didn't know I was supplying.
And that's how it goes.
No. Listen. When they grabbed everybody, right? They grabbed us all, right? So I say that to say this, right? At the end of the day, you know what the police told me himself? The nigga that the detective that was the lead detective on this case, on my dead brother, the nigga told me himself, yo, you a hard motherfucker to catch up with, yo. I swear to God, we was about to call them people in. That's what he said to me.
Whoa.
And I went state. I ended up doing a 4.5 to 9 years. But I'm keeping it real. The nigga said to me himself, the detective, I will never forget that in my life. I would never forget that. That nigga said, you a hard fellow to catch up with, Mr. I ain't gonna say my last, you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that's what he's, you know what I mean? Mr. He
said,
you a hard fellow to catch up with. He said, if I didn't get you today, I was bringing them people in, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Cause I had that nigga running forever. If the state gets tired, and eventually what they do is they bring in the higher ups to catch you, to get the feds, and they hand them the fucking shit over here. Look, this nigga, you can take him federal, or he got this much shit. That's what happens, bro.
Wow. But bro, I think you kind of like said with the shit I was trying to get through. You went through a situation where they couldn't fuck with you. And then it came to a tipping point where they had to make a decision. Can we rely on these other, I think you say you had 19 co-defendants. Can we rely on them, or do we have to bring the feds involved? I think this is all a play for the FBI to come in after Thug sentencing and scoop all them niggas up on a RICO.
They had to catch him first. That's what he's saying, Blackout. They had to catch him first.
When the state got me, and it was a day. It was War One day. They grabbed every fucking body, right?
Yeah.
They was going. That's when they started hauling in everybody, right? But I used to travel back and forth from New York to PA. You already know what it is.
Yeah, I know the
So I already did the time for it. So it is what it is. Right? I can tell my case. There's nothing. So I used to travel back and forth with the drugs and all. I was already, and I was hitting people. Keep it real with you. I didn't even fucking know. I didn't care.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got that money, nigga. Yo, here. Boom. I'm on to the next one. Boom. Yo, here, man. What's up, man? I got that. I'm back in town. I make a couple calls. I light the whole fucking town up. That's how Harlem Legend used to move, y'all.
Yeah.
Word. I make one call, I light State College up, I light Altoona up. No, I was deeper than that. See what I'm saying? I was deeper than them Allentown, Redding niggas. Them niggas ain't getting no money. Them niggas ain't getting no. I was in Central Pennsylvania. I was in Altoona. You heard? I was in the Tuna. I was in Johnstown. I was up in, come on, I was getting the Bedford. I'm getting the real money. Not what these niggas is talking about online. That's why a lot of these niggas, I be looking at your niggas as fake hustlers. They said they was going where they was making $10 more for the drug. No, I was going where I was getting to a real bag.
Exactly.
Real bag.
You understand? So, but not to glorify it though, man. But I went down for it. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, I was distributing, nigga. I make 2-3 calls, the fucking phone started lighting up. They knew I was in state college. I'm going everywhere.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's how I was rocking, homie. That's how I was rocking.
On some next shit, Harlem.
I was getting to a real bag, son. Not this bullshit going on. Shout out to my homie G Baby. He passed away out, I think it was at a club in Queens, but I met him out there.
You talking about G Baby?
I met G Baby from Brooklyn out there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Salute,
Facts.
G Baby.
Facts. He was on a run. I could talk about this now, right? But he was. Shout out to my man Shotty. Not the Shotty from Nontre, another Shotty that was running with them niggas.
G Baby was Foxman, was Maserati
G Baby had their own crew. Yo, homie, was the when I was going out of town getting money, G Baby and them niggas had their own crew out there getting money. Facts. He was on the run. This is all facts. When I got booked, they asking me about him. They looking for G Baby. Oh. And I knew him from the club, from like the little local bars. Right. You feel me? Niggas used to meet up at the local bar, so we know who's in the town. You feel me? So I used to go out of town twice a week, once a week, and get paid and get home. Okay. You feel me? So G Baby and them niggas was making a career out that shit. Them niggas was making heavy money. They all got booked too. Long story short, but G Baby was on the run when he got killed. Altoona was looking for. They was looking for him out there where I got booked at.
Wow.
Facts. This is all true fact. If anybody know, niggas know what it is, man. But he was a real one. He was a real one. I met the nigga. I met him out there. I didn't even meet him in New York. I met him out in the town. Like, yo, what's up with y'all niggas getting to?
Salute.
Word. That's when I think it was the Chrysler. The Chrysler jump.
Back in 2005 was winning $10,000 sneakers and
shit. Yeah. Niggas had them big ass chains on. Nigga had the long ass chain down the head. Yeah. His piece of bang glass tables and all that, son. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Son. Yeah, son. And he used to go to like the little bars when they came to town. So I met up with them quite a few times, bro. But we all ended up in the county together. Mm-hmm. Facts. Yo, nigga, they did like this big sweep for like a month straight, and we all was in the county.
In PA's
Blair County. They call that shit Blair County. Yeah, it's Commonwealth. That's Commonwealth, nigga. I was on a point system. I already had 2 felonies for 2 priors. Hustling. I got 2 priors selling drugs.
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Harlem niggas is known for getting money niggas, man.
It's facts, son. Yo, we was OT. Yeah, rest in peace to G Baby, man. Facts,
that's
man.
A fact. Rest in peace,
Word, G Baby, son. That nigga was definitely making moves out of town with me, B.
About that shit that happened in St. Nick with them niggas up there, and we was and niggas, we were just percolating whatever. I know exactly what you talk about.
Thanks. I got real stories, bro. Like I don't put on the net. I got real stories I don't put on the net.
Hey, if social media was there when G Baby was running around, that nigga fuck 11.
Yeah, he would have been
viral.
Because no homo, right? No homo. He had the look. Like he had the look for a star.
He was a fly.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he was fly at that time. Yeah, he had a swag. He had everything at that time. He was lit. He was lit at that time.
Yo, Les, that was like nothing.
He had the look. He had the star look.
That was like Peanut in Brooklyn shit. That was fucking with Little Kim in the video for Get Money and shit. Them niggas
facts.
Like mad flashy niggas, man.
Yeah, he was getting to a bag. He was getting to a bag, bro. And especially doing that, them niggas was getting to they had a mean team out there. I was Dolo. Getting around. Them niggas had a mean team.
We can't forget Maserati Fox too.
Salute to Maserati. I never knew him. I never met him.
Salute to Fox.
I remember watching them DVDs as a show.
No doubt, me too. But I'm sure he was a real one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then Stack Bundles was another real one.
We all looked at the Stacks and all that.
I'm gonna tell you something right now.
We all looked at the Stacks. I don't know Stack Bundles either. I didn't know Stack Bundles.
No, but we got our swag from Stacks.
Listen, can you imagine?
No, you Connecticut niggas got your swag from Stacks. No, I'm from Harlem, nigga. Hold up. I'm from Harlem, nigga.
Jimmy got his shit from Stacks. That's a fact.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, Jimmy got his shit from niggas from the streets where I come from, man.
Niggas
that been doing that. Listen.
Let me help. You know,
King
hold
Come
on,
on, man.
Blackout.
That
King,
come from the
I
King,
got
streets
a
where I
look,
video
come
look,
from,
Harlem.
man.
come
Hey, yo,
on,
Y'all
man.
Harlem.
niggas don't even know. Y'all niggas don't
Hey,
even
yo,
Come
know the real
Blackout.
ANC,
deals.
Hey, yo,
Niggas be
Blackout, real
watching
quick. Let me
niggas that
tell
come
you
from the
something.
streets, man.
Back in
Luca just did it.
'93, Harlem niggas was the first niggas to
Come on,
have
son.
the ball heads
Luca just
and
did a
come
Niggas,
outside with
niggas,
podcast.
niggas
orange
be taking
leather.
our styles and taking it to the
Yeah,
mainstream.
Luca
That's
just
Harlem
all.
said
niggas
this
is
shit.
That's all he
Harlem
Luca
did.
said
niggas
this
But
known
shit.
when
for
it came to
fashion,
niggas
yo.
really
They
popping
for
out
that
and putting that shit
innovative
on,
shit, man.
we been doing that. Niggas been putting
Luca,
on the
Luca,
best shit and all that in Harlem. Nigga,
Hey,
you
yo,
think
Harlem,
Jimmy
am I lying?
ain't took that
Who
from a
put
Harlem
Jay
nigga,
Z
man?
on? Who put Jay
A
Z
Luca
on?
Harlem
just
nigga, Dame
A
Dash,
Harlem,
a Harlem
yes,
nigga.
facts,
Luca was
facts.
just on Shice Butt podcast and said the same shit I'm saying.
Nah, man.
Nah, man. They gotta give him props.
Harlem
Shout
nigga,
out
man.
to Stack Bundles. Rest in peace, my nigga.
Yeah.
I mean,
Facts.
no,
We
no,
gotta
they
get
ain't,
a nigga
Harlem,
accolades. We gotta
they
do
ain't
that.
talking
No
about
doubt.
stacks.
We
They
gotta
no,
ain't
give him
no,
talking
no.
about
accolades and all that.
stacks.
But
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 Blackout, you
when it comes
understand
to
something,
Splash
man.
Show, it's Harlem,
Harlem
man.
niggas, the first
Stop,
niggas that
man.
you ever saw with
stacks
that was
was come
rocking
on, man.
scarves. Them niggas, the Harlem niggas and niggas ain't even want to wear hats at
Uncle
that time.
Jim.
They was rocking
Facts. Another
Gucci
street nigga
scarves.
had it. Niggas is getting it. Like
Yeah,
that's how I
Nah,
guarantee that's how
yeah.
Jimmy picked up his
listen.
style.
I
Jimmy picked
fuck.
up his style
Even
from
New
watching
York
niggas in
niggas
the
know
hood,
No,
man.
he picked up his stuff
Same
from
way I
Stack
picked up my
Bundles.
styles. No, he didn't, man. No, he
Harlem
He
niggas,
didn't, man.
did, bro.
No, he
Harlem niggas,
did, man. No, he
fashion,
didn't, man.
dog.
No, he
What?
didn't, man.
Harlem niggas is known for that
Niggas
fashion.
is known for that fashion,
Yo,
homie. Stop.
listen,
Queens niggas ain't known for fashion,
2002
homie. Stop,
and
bro.
2002,
Stop, bro.
Harlem.
When
Stop.
Cam
You
had,
can't make me believe
yo,
Harlem.
that,
check it
man. You
out.
can't make
Harlem.
me
Come
believe that.
on.
Yo, check it
Harlem.
out. When Cam, no blackout, hear me out real quick. When Cam
He
had that
wasn't
old
drippy like
boy,
these. No,
no,
no, we
hold
ain't
on,
talking about no
blackout.
can.
Hold on, blackout. I'm trying to prove something to you. When the old boy video came out, when Cam had that Fendi scarf shit around his over his head, no hat. After that, what happened? That was a Harlem thing. Harlem niggas was doing that shit, man. Then niggas started getting on that shit. Like, you don't need a fitted. Just wear the scarf around your head and shit and just have on some fly shit.
Listen,
That's
man.
Harlem shit.
Listen, man. Harlem set trends, bro. I'm not taking away
No,
nothing
they
from no
do.
other
They
borough.
do.
They do.
They do.
But when it
They do.
comes to fashion, Jimmy
Fact.
got his fashion from just watching around the neighborhood and watching what other niggas had on, and he just made his own little twist to it.
So can I ask
That's
you a
all it
question?
is, bro. We
Where,
all
where?
copy each other.
All
I'm
right.
not taking nothing away from Harlem. Fuck
So
all that.
where do you think Stack Bundles got his fashion sense from?
Harlem niggas.
Man, look,
That's
we
No,
Harlem.
no, no,
are.
no.
All I know is
Not
Harlem
you.
is a big influence on the five boroughs when it
Not
comes
you,
the other
Harlem.
four boroughs when it comes to fashion, bro.
Yo, who's
Not
the
you,
first
Harlem.
nigga wearing
No, no,
uptown?
no, no, no. Brother,
Get the
Harlem
likes
niggas.
up.
let
Hit the
me.
like button. Hit the like button.
Yo,
Subscribe.
Yo, back in
let me.
'89, back in
Hold on,
'88,
hold
niggas had the
on.
Nike Uptowns with the blue strap.
Who brought out the biker jeans? The Chrome, because Chrome Heart's been around for a long time. Niggas think this shit
Yeah, and who
hot
make it
now.
look better? Who make it look better than
No, but
everybody? The
I'm
Harlem
asking
niggas.
who. No,
Stop,
of
Jimmy. You make this
course,
shit look
of course,
crazy.
of
Jimmy make
course.
that shit look
But
crazy.
Niggas
we
don't
go
be
to
wearing.
the.
Nigga, to keep it real with you, I ain't no chrome hard ass nigga. That shit
Me
garbage to me.
neither.
I don't like that
Me
stupid
neither.
looking shit.
Because it's regular Levi's
All
with
that shit looks
fucking
stupid to
patches.
me. I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. That shit
Yeah,
looks stupid to me, man. I'm
listen.
still naughty sweatpants. I'm old school nigga.
Yeah,
Naughty.
yeah.
Right,
I'm
right,
a
right.
naughty nigga, man. All
Naughty
that other
sweatsuit,
shit,
Naughty
good
man. If
good.
I
whites.
want to get fly, yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
with
yeah,
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 naughty
no.
polo.
I don't really want to do Gucci. I don't want to
yeah,
do Fendi. I don't want to do
Right, right.
Balenciaga. You feel
yeah.
me? I don't want to do that. That shit whack to me, nigga. Give me some nice
No, but
sneakers, some
you're right.
nice
But my
Right.
whole
basketball
thing
sneakers.
is
Nike's on,
Stack
like
Bundles
Air
Yeah,
on
son.
that
The
fly
fuck?
shit.
Polo. I'm good
He
to
was
go,
super.
man.
Even with
Yeah.
True Religion, niggas
Yeah, I'm
Levi,
don't
to the
wear
point in
True
my
no
life
more.
where I just like to look clean, you heard?
word,
Exactly.
word.
Light,
Facts.
no. Light and clean. Calm sweatsuit, good J's on or good ups, and just keep it moving.
Yeah, facts,
Calm,
facts,
calm
facts,
vibes. You know what I
facts,
mean? I ain't trying to
Everything
attract
clean,
no attention.
dirty. You heard? Everything glico. Everything clean,
facts.
right.
That's
Yo,
a
I
fact.
appreciate you dudes for popping out in the building, man. Yo, man.
All right.
Salute, man. Salute,
Harlem, you
man.
already know.
Blackout. You got a channel, Blackout?
Yeah, but I ain't rocking. I'm about to set up.
All right.
I got
Say
a
less, say
studio.
less,
I
say
got a
less,
studio. I'm about to get it right. But once I get it
say
right,
less.
you willing to, you know what I mean? You in the city, you can pull up on me.
Appreciate you,
Salute.
man. Pop out anytime you want,
All
homie. Salute,
day.
man.
Salute.
Peace, peace.
Yo, peace, King Born. Salute. Yo, I I appreciate everybody for coming in the building. All I ask is please, on the way out the building, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, make sure you set your bell notifications so you know when I'm going live, man. We had great topics tonight, man. Y'all know how I get down, man. Please, once again, make sure y'all go over and subscribe to my battle rap channel. Too Real for Battle Rap. Salute. Salute, man. Yo, it's your boy E-O-U, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment. It's 240 still in here. Leave a comment for me. That helps the channel grow. The more you hit the like button, I appreciate everybody that donated to the channel. Salute to everybody in the building, man. 050 The Movement. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to 050 The Movement. I got merch, Supreme Shop merch coming soon. Y'all already know what it is. Hoodies, shirts. Let's go. We making moves, y'all. Show that support.